Hi and welcome all to my channel, The Fullness of Life. My name is Dr. Jacinta Degwa. I am a clinical psychologist. Today we take on the choleric. Remember to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell. Cholerics are extroverts who are generally described as doers, whom we usually refer to as go-getters. That no-nonsense head teacher who you find to be very harsh to students and teachers because he does not laugh with anyone is most likely a choleric. People who belong to this category are firm, independent, hardworking, and domineering. Cholerics are natural-born leaders who are highly creative and have great ideas. They are leaders with big dreams who use their hard-working attitudes to go after what they want until they get it. They believe that nobody and nothing should prevent them from achieving their goal. However, they also have their negatives which need to be taken care of. Let's first look at their strengths and weaknesses. Now, their strengths: they are go-getters, bold risk-takers who can do anything necessary to get the desired result. They are quick thinkers who are able to make decisions quickly and effectively because they know what they want and they work hard to get it. They have their own ideas and they are not easily swayed by the thoughts and opinions of others. They are clear and straight to the point, very energetic and determined to succeed. To them, no amount of intimidation will deter them from achieving their goal. There are people who say that even if I am threatened with death, I will die only once, so death cannot divert me from my goal. They are born to be leaders and they don't struggle to lead. Instead, they want to connect with people and get to the heart of things. They are ready to change if the case calls for it. The person is not afraid to give jobs to other people or teach them skills so they can also be successful. Very hardworking people who do not just expect success to come to them. They set goals and dedicate their time and focus to achieving them. Whether a choleric person is aiming for a promotion at work or the top grade in their class, they don't let any distractions get in their way. Choleric people are not afraid of challenges or obstacles getting in the way of their dreams. In fact, they actively seek them out. They are direct in communication, people who do not mince words. They don't beat around the bush, and to them facts rule over emotions. They are not sensitive to hurting your feelings so long as they state their facts. So if they don't like something or someone, they'll boldly say it to their face. Choleric people also seem to have an opinion about everything and anything. They are assertive people who communicate to others in a direct and honest manner. A choleric person is a true leader who loves being in control. If there is a problem at work, they are the one explaining how to solve it and delegating tasks to their co-workers. With their authoritative and commanding presence, people respect their decisions and easily go along with what they say. They are quite ambitious people who are competitive and they strive for success in everything that they do. A choleric person has a deep desire to prove that they can overcome all of life's challenges, and with their determined spirit, they typically do. They are logical in that if there is a problem at work or an issue hindering plans with their friends, a choleric person has a solution. They are expert problem solvers who use their intelligence and quick thinking to analyze an issue from all sides. No detail slips by a choleric person, which helps them come up with simple, creative ways to work out every challenge they face. They can see the big picture. People with a choleric mindset are naturally positive. They tend to look at the whole picture rather than what is right in front of them. They keep their attention on what they determine to be their goals and make things happen that can be good. Even when something bad happens, he still seeks the most positive way to reach his goals. Now, some weaknesses of cholerics include quick temper. They get angry very easily. Little mistakes or problems can easily change their mood such that if they were happy, they can get easily irritated. However, while they tend to be hot-tempered, their temper usually doesn't last for a long time. They can be impulsive because their go-getter spirit can sometimes cause them to make rash decisions without much thought. They may also be bossy or domineering. They don't like to do what other people tell them to do. They like to be in charge of things. This is because they know what they want and tell it like it is, and they work to get it. Sometimes this can be difficult for others who could still be struggling to figure out how to go about it in order to feel part of the process. As leaders who love being in control, choleric people can seem bossy and domineering at times. They might force others to go along with their plan instead of asking them what they want to do. They tend to believe their way is the correct way to do things. What makes them great leaders is that they don't give up even when things are not going their way. Sometimes they can be arrogant. Their ambitious and competitive nature can sometimes cause them to be insensitive. Generally, choleric people don't strive to be polite, respectful, or friendly. They do their things according to what is convenient to them, and most importantly, whatever is in line with their goals. In some cases, a choleric person might look down on others if they don't match up to the choleric person's standards. They can also be impatient, often struggling with patience and finding it difficult to wait for others to get on board. Remember, for them, they already know what they want and they are convinced that their way is the best. They may also be impatient when they do not see immediate results, and they can feel frustrated when things are not immediately easy for them. They have a high opinion of themselves, which makes them think that nothing they do can be wrong. And sometimes they get so into it that they don't apologize. They often want to prove themselves and may go to great lengths to ensure that others are aware of their abilities. When it comes to disagreements, they might believe that proving themselves right is more important than the truth. Someone who has a choleric temperament may have issues with authority, even though they themselves may want to be in charge. They are people who always feel that they can do better than the one in authority, and so they find it so difficult to submit. This can often lead to power struggles and other forms of conflict that might affect their career, relationships, or social life. People with a choleric temperament can also show pride. They may not like to admit that they can make mistakes, but they will always want to prove that they are right. They can be a good friend to you if you are also supportive of their ideas. However, if you argue with a choleric person, be prepared for them to enjoy the challenge and argue back, possibly in a domineering manner. People with a choleric temperament rarely show fear, even if they are experiencing it internally. They may have trouble admitting to being vulnerable. They can be annoying. They are people who are always pushed by their personalities to be their best. This sometimes makes breathing hard, and people feel like they have too much on their shoulders. Also, the person is too focused on getting things done and staying the same. This means that everyone is always busy, and they don't like when things go wrong or get in the way. This is not the working environment you would want to have, especially if you are of a different temperament. They don't pay attention to details and are needed in order to take the necessary steps. Because of this, they occasionally commit mistakes that lower the quality of their work. Careers that choleric enjoy are the careers that are challenging, so they seek jobs that keep them active and require them to solve problems. They tend to be in leadership positions no matter where they work. Careers in which they thrive include top management, CEOs of institutions, supervisors, principals, military officers, and even presidents. Are you a choleric or have interacted with one? Feel free to engage with us in the comment section and all our social media platforms: Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Next time we'll look at the melancholic, the perfectionist who seeks to attain nothing less than 100%. If you have been helped by this information of the choleric, like this video and subscribe to be notified whenever we post. Till next time, bye for now.